few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today, a matchup of AL East rivals between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Connor Pilkington will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Striding in is Jerome Driscoll, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The designated hitter, number 27.
First pitch on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pache is right there, 1 down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Next up is Jason Dominguez. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And the pitch.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Count even at 2-2. Just underway in Baltimore. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Here now is Rafael Devers, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Chopped towards first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Jordan Montgomery is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
First offering on its way. Luis Garcia is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes.
Ball 3.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 3-0 offering. And eesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Adam Hall.
So to get his day started at the plate, Adam Hall tried to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Josh.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Left side, but well foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We are still scoreless. Ready now is Eloy Jimenez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Eloy Jimenez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. This is line to left. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Next, here is Keston Hiura, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Up next, Gabriel Moreno. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch.
0-1.
Hit in the air out to center field. Pache is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now to the plate, here is Phillip Ervin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Jimenez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box, Will Lorenz, and you can see great numbers over the past few games. Now here's the first offering.
0-1, no strike.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Popped him up. Moreno has a play. Makes the play, one away.
Mendoza.
And now here is Fernando Mendoza. First offering on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Next to stand in is Christian Pache. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Welcome back to Baltimore, where the hometown Orioles have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The first baseman, Caleb Hamilton.
First offering. Caleb Hamilton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
The 2-2. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9.
And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. And now in the box, Jairo Munoz. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. One and one the count. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Pops this one up, and this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pache is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. In now is the Yankees DH, Jerome Driscoll. He flew out in his last AB. Pitch on the way.
Nope, not that. That's a ball. 2-0.
2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, Jason.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
So now to the plate, Jason Dominguez. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Driscoll, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Two and one now. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Two down, runners at first and second. And he lays off for ball 1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Jones onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Orioles, the second baseman, Jamal Joe.
Pitch on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And that misses 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
High in the air out to center field. Dominguez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting in.
In now for the O's, Kyle Stowers. And now the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, Rafael Marchand, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Hey, swinging from the right side against left-handed pitching has been an area of concern for this guy so far this season. And his numbers aren't very pretty in those matchups.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike one.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. The 1-2 is a called third strike right on the inside corner. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Keston Hiura waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Struck out in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Jones ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Gabriel Moreno. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make
Leading off
in the middle
for
innings
the
of this game.
Orioles, the designated hitter, Luis Garcia.
Here it comes.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The 1-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big zero in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Fouled away. He'll try it again. 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Irvin is there, and he has it for the out. And stepping in, Adam Hall hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball one.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And there's ball 2 now. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 23, Josh Naylor.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
No, that's ball.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Full count. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped up. Hamilton is there. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off with the Yankees.
Now into the box, Phillip Ervin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. The 1-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next to the Yankees.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Caleb Hamilton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. In there, 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
At the plate now, Jairo Munoz. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And there's ball 1. Popped up. Marchand over to his left, and he makes the play to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Fernando Mendoza, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for him.
Lorenz leads off second with nobody out. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Jimenez. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, in a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
The batter will be Christian Pache. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now it'll be Jahmai Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Oh, and they've got him picked off. They slapped the tag on him, and he is out at second base. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
And that misses. 2-1.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
The 2-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dominguez able to track it down for the 3rd out. Well, for better or for worse, when you seek attention, you might just get it. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, here is Jerome Driscoll. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
Now a swing going. Look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff.
Well, you know he didn't get cheated right there. He swung so hard he lost the bat. Gotta believe he's gonna get some jabs and take some heat when he gets back to the dugout.
Here now the 2-2. This is lifted out to left. Stowers has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the 7th fielder.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jason Dominguez, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. Next for New York, Rafael Devers. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Orioles 1 and the Yankees nothing. Now at the plate is Kyle Stowers.
Leading
0
off
for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Kyle
The pitch.
Stowers.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now
And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Stepping in next, Rafael Marchand, 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Luis Garcia flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Into the box, Adam Hall, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit sharply on the ground, and there's his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Josh Naylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fouled off.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Ready on 0-2. Now a ball rolled softly to second, right to him. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple, but they're up 1-0. Emmanuel Clase is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Clase is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. To 2-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Mendoza is under this one. One gone. Digging in next, Keston Hiura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
One out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
1-1. Here it comes.
Oh, that's high.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Next, it'll be Gabriel Moreno, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Hiura stands at first with 1 out. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Julian Fernandez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. No hits to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Clark Schmidt gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh. Ready now for Baltimore, Will Lorenz. First pitch on its way. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A ball and a strike now. Outside, 2-1. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Next up, Fernando Mendoza notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. Now a throw over, and the runner back. And now the first pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball just inside. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The center fielder,
Good pitch there. That was a
25.
nice job by his battery bait to complete the plate first after the ball hit the dirt.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, and he'll dive back in safely. At the plate, Christian Pache as he lines it out to center. That's in there, base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
In now, Jahmai Jones. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
This is hit sharply to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
You grind to get count leverage every time you step to the plate, and the hitter took full advantage. Good looking swing right there for the base knock.
So now to the plate, Kyle Stowers. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Count remains full. Pache on second. Jones at first. One gone. There's ball 4.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Andres Vesperis is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Rafael Marchand will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. From the stretch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Comebacker, this could be big. They get the force at the plate. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Another look as they go home to first to get out of a tight spot. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Robert Gesellman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in will be Caleb Hamilton. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
He's set. Here it comes. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A ball and a strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Jairo Munoz. And that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So the next to bat will be Jason Dominguez. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
2 out with the man at first. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now another 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 2-0. So stepping in is Luis Garcia. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Next to hit, Adam Hall. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Devers in foul ground. 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles.
Next to dig in, Josh Naylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're up 2-0. Liam Hendricks comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Eloy Jimenez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. Hendricks, the former Chicago White Sox, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a 1-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
The 1-1.
Nope. That's inside.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1 out, nobody on. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
To the plate now, Keston Hiura. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Three and 1. Here it is. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
A 2-0 finish today. The O's earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Connor Pilkington earns his 5th winner of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Jordan Montgomery is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Liam Hendricks hammers down the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30.